Alright guys, BLM here, we're back with more Minecraft Story Mode. It is the next morning. I have a little bit of time here, not too much to be honest. I have like around exactly half an hour, but might even be less, but whatever. We'll record anyway, let's go.
Hey guys.
So,
hey, Jesse.
we will start Season 7 of the Power Ranger
find
thing,
anything
I think.
out yet? My torque dog was, you know.
So we will be following Millennials versus Gen X.
You guys have any theories about what's going on?
Nothing concrete yet, but Lizzie and Dan over there seem like they might be hiding something.
I was developing a theory that Sparkles was in on it. But even I have to admit, he just seems too nice.
True that. That's a good lead, Lucas. Thanks. I actually just wanted to talk to you guys first. Check in on how you're doing.
Oh,
So, alright.
we're fine.
The tribe,
For the most
the
part. A little weirded out with
Red
this
Tribe
whole
is Alex from
situation,
Time
but
Force,
other than
Ashley,
that, I'd say we're fine.
Ashley Hammond, Cassidy Cornell, Chad
Very
Lee,
kind of you to
Flynn
ask.
McAllister, James Navarro, Jaden Shiba, Kanoi Watanabe, Sensei, whatever,
There's definitely something strange going on here.
Lily
Just
Chillman,
getting a
and
bad
Skull
feeling from the whole
Skullovich.
Yeah.
On the
with
Blue
you.
Tribe, we have
You should
Damon
keep
Henderson,
questioning people,
we
see what you
have
can find
Dane
out.
Romero,
I'm going to keep asking around about Torque Dog.
we have Decker,
Good luck.
we have
Yes.
Catherine Hillard, we have
Happy
Professor
investigating.
Phenomenus, we have Richie, we have Ronnie Robinson, we have Sam, we have Vita Roca there, and we have Wesley Collins.
Hey, Sparkles.
So let's go. I mean,
And
first immunity challenge
Cassie
is
Rose? Yeah?
the Castaways competed
Yep,
on an obstacle
hi,
course at 2
that's me.
points. Each tribe
there,
would
Jesse.
could opt to
Oh,
take a
Winslow
shortcut
says
to make a
hi,
portion of
too.
the to make that portion
You mind if I
easier.
ask you guys
After
some
completing the
questions?
obstacle course, two
Nope.
tribe
What are the
mates
questions?
solve the puzzle. The difficulty of the puzzle increased for each shortcut taken. Okay, well, let's look at who's physical on each of these tribes. Again, on this Red Tribe, I mean, Alex, I guess. Ashley's a fine. Cassie's pretty bad. Chad's good. Chad's really good, actually. Chad, Flynn's probably good. James is probably okay. Jaden's probably good. Lily's probably pretty good. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple weak links in Cassidy and probably Skull, and then maybe even
There was drama between
Sensei,
Lizzie and Torque Dog, right? Got any
let's just call him Kanoi just for a second.
Sorry,
I
I'm
feel
not
weird
getting
saying
wrapped up in
Sensei.
that, especially
So
when
so
Torque Dog
Kanoi.
is, you know.
But it's weird, right? Definitely.
And all this
seems
is
like
the
there's
human
some-
version of him, not the hamster
Not that I
version of him. but
want to
whatever.
get into rumors or anything like that.
Blue Tribe, I mean, we got Dane, we got Decker, we got Catherine, we got Damon, Richie, Sam, Wes. I just feel like that's an overall more physical tribe. And then we have Phenomenus for the puzzles. So I do feel like that's the winning tribe. I feel like that's the tribe that wins out here. So Red Tribe goes to Tribal. And who do we got here? We got, well, we got to go through the alliances. We got Alex. I don't know right now, so let's just put him to the side. We got Ashley Hammond. Let's put her to the side. Cassidy, I think, is probably on her own. Okay, we got Chad. I can see Chad and Alex getting
Got
along. I
any
think that's
guesses
probably
why
something.
someone would kill Torque Dog?
Flynn.
Oh, gosh.
Does Flynn go with Alex and
He
Chad?
was a little prickly around the edges, you
I
know?
don't know.
You'd have
James,
to ask
I think
other people,
James
but
goes
I
with
didn't
Alex.
really
I
know.
mean, through that Chad. So
Mm-hmm.
there's that. Jaden Sheba
I don't want to say anything mean about a guy that's not
probably
here to
goes with
defend
that alliance
himself,
as well.
but,
I mean,
well, you
we
met
got
him, right?
Kanoi. I think
Prickly
Kanoi
is
and
kind of
Jaden
an
are
understatement.
together. I think that's something because I think Kanoi reminds him of Mentor G. Even though Mentor G sucks.
Cassie, you
But
seemed pretty upset about
yeah,
people
I think
running around
Lily
Torque
and
Dog's
Ashley are
inventory.
definitely together.
Oh, was I?
I mean, really, I mean,
Yeah,
I think at the
yeah,
end of
you
the day,
were.
this is really
Why
just
was that?
turning out to be all the
It's just so-
all the
It's insensitive.
Rangers are
right? I
together,
mean,
and then
it
Cassidy
just
and Skull
happened,
are on the
and she was all
outs.
curious about
It's
what
just a
was in
question
her
of who do you vote
pockets.
out between
Just
Cassidy and
Made me
Skull.
mad, I guess.
Sparkles, Cassie.
I think you might just vote out Cassidy. I mean, Cassidy's
for the
kind
time.
No problem.
of annoying.
Yeah,
She's kind of a
anytime.
hindrance in challenges. I feel like she's
Get
probably the
anything out
first
of
two
them?
here.
Found out this group has a whole
I think
lot of
unanimously.
secrets
I
they're
don't even
keeping
think
from
it's
each
close.
other. It's definitely something.
Yeah, Cassidy goes for Skull. There we go, 9-1. Is the votes. And then we got, oh no, this is Millennium. I forgot this is Millennium versus Gen X, so we don't have to swap until 4. Until after 4 votes. Okay. So next immunity challenge is a water challenge. You had 5 tribe mates swim out to a platform in the water. You jumped off, grabbed the key. After all 5 keys were gathered, the 4 competing tribe mates would then use the keys to unlock a diving mask, take turns diving down, unlock 5 rings, then it's a ring toss. So,
Hey there, Dan. Lizzie.
Oh, hello?
Hi there.
If you don't mind, I actually had some questions about this
so
torque dog situation.
yeah, water challenge.
Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like what am I talking about? Chad Lee would do really fucking well at this. I mean, does he like single-handedly win this challenge? Probably not. Then I don't see anyone on the blue tribe who would do particularly well, so maybe just him doing well enough gives them the win, and I kind of feel like that's what we're gonna do. Red tribe wins immunity this time. Blue tribe goes to tribal. So here we got Damon. Let's put him on his own for right now. We got Dane. Let's put him on his own for right now. We got Decker. The tough thing about Decker is that Decker's one of the few villains on this cast. However, at the same time, he's one of the strongest physically in this cast. So it's like, it's kind of
Lizzie, seems like you're not
tough
much
there.
of a
But
torque dog
we got
fan.
Damon. I think
What's the
Damon
deal?
and Catherine
come
get
on, you
along.
met
I think
him, right?
Phenomenus
Nobody
is
liked that guy.
just there.
I'm
I
just the
don't
only
really
one
know
who
what
will
he's doing.
actually admit it.
Richie, I think, is
Yeah, he definitely wasn't the
he's
nicest
just there
person.
too. I mean, Ronnie, I think, is with Catherine. Sam is. I think we could really just go and put all the Rangers together. And then I feel like Vita seems like she's kind of on the outs of that. I don't feel like it really feels like she's super involved in that. Yeah, I think Wes, Damon, Catherine, that seems like a really strong alliance. I think Sam, Ronnie, I don't know. I mean, who goes home here? I mean, to be honest, I don't know who would go home here. Because the thing is, the people that are on the outs, I mean, are pretty strong. I mean, the people that are on the outs here, if we are going to have the Rangers all together, are Dane Romero, really strong guy. Decker, really strong guy. Phenomenus, really good at puzzles. And then Richie, who's a pretty strong guy. I'm not the strongest in the
Torque
world, but
dog
a
was
pretty strong
clearly
guy.
targeted with this trap. Why him?
Well, he was bragging about having some kind of rare item.
Wouldn't show it to anyone, of course. Typical talk dog.
But then I guess you can get rid of Vita, really. I mean, like, because the Rangers are in a position where they have 6. But if they vote out one of their own, they're still in the majority 5-4. So they would still have the votes. And to me, again, I just don't feel like Vita really fits in with this group. So I think Vita could go home unanimously here. Again, to keep physical strength, because again, I mean, this is a tribe. I mean, this season they're staying in these original tribes until final 16. So there's still 2 more votes. So I feel like she goes for Vita. I think Vita probably goes for Decker. So yeah, 9-1. Like, obviously next vote they're gonna have to vote out someone in the minority here, but I feel like for this first one, it's kind of, they can just let Vita go. No one cares about her. But then again, we're already down to 4 females on the season. Shit. Yeah, the first 2 boots were both females, so that's not great. But then I feel like the ones that are left are pretty good. I mean, we got Ashley Hammond, we got Lily, we got Catherine, and we got Ron. And Ronnie's kind of whatever, but I mean, like, the other 3 are pretty good, so I mean...
So, this
Yeah.
rare item that Torque Dog claimed to
Yeah,
have.
now we're at the
What can
third
you tell me
immunity
about
challenge.
it?
Third immunity challenge
We don't know
is
exactly.
the 50-pound
Yeah,
carry
sorry.
40-pound
Okay.
bags. Sorry, through an obstacle course, and then at the end it's you toss them, destroy the puzzle, then remake the puzzle, and then you win. So again, a puzzle-based challenge. I mean, Phenomenus would do pretty well at this. I mean, they also have some pretty strong guys in Dane and Decker, Damon, Wes. I mean, I think in terms of this sort of challenge, I feel like they're the ones to go to. I mean, this other tribe, they have some strong ones too, but again, I just feel like this blue tribe's overall stronger, so I mean, I do think we'll give it to the blue tribe. Red tribe goes to tribal.
Okay, that's it for
And
now.
I mean, this might be it for Skull. I mean, again, this is a
What'd you find out?
group
But
where
it sounds like Torque
1,
Dog claimed to have
2,
some sort of rare.
3. I mean,
I didn't see anything.
okay, I think we need to examine. No, I think Skull goes.
Something's not
Like, I just don't see Skull getting out. I don't see a way out for Skull here. I think if they go to tribal again, we're going to have to really analyze the dynamics because I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on here. But I feel like for this film, I feel like they can all agree to get rid of Skull. And I feel like Skull goes for Kanoi. If I could spell Kanoi right, there we go. So 8-1. So Kanoi, there we go. So one more tribal before the swap. And it is the immunity challenge is the I believe it's the word puzzle one, right? Obstacle, yeah, race over a series of obstacles with the chair where 5 tribe mates will use a pulley system to lift them across vertical structure to retrieve 10 puzzle pieces. Once all 30 are retrieved, the 3 retrievers use them to solve a word puzzle. Yeah, yeah, I mean, again, a word puzzle, that's a bit different. Because I feel like Phenomenus is like the perfect guy for just regular puzzles in general. But word puzzle, I feel like that's a bit different. Man, do we have anyone in this red tribe that would be that good at that either? I mean,
Hey guys.
I feel like we're...
Stampy and Stacy.
This might be just a
right?
standstill. Like, I don't see either side doing
Hey,
particularly
Jesse.
great.
What's up?
I know things are a little nuts
I'm
right
doing
now,
like
but I've got some
like standing
questions.
out above the other ones.
Really? But what?
What did Catherine? What did Catherine become after she was a ranger? I don't remember anymore. I'm trying to look this up. Because for some, I'm thinking teacher, but she might be. She might have been a nurse. I don't 100% remember. Oh, she was a ballerina. Okay, I was completely off on that. Okay, now I remember. Yeah, because there was that stupid dance episode with that that one girl. But actually, I didn't put on the cast. I probably could have. That one girl that was whatever. I forgot. Whatever.
Stacy, you seemed pretty.
I don't know. I mean, who
curious about
stands
what was
out
in
here
Torque Dog's
in terms of the
inventory.
word puzzle? Because it really,
What's
this
up with
challenge, I
that?
mean, the beginning part does not
Well,
matter.
Torque Dog
The
was
word
a
puzzle
pretty
usually
notorious
takes about
thief.
an hour or so
I
for
was
people to
just
figure
curious
out. So
what
it's like
he
it
had.
really comes down to
That's
the
it.
word puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
And like, who's the person who could solve this? I mean, to be honest, this red tribe. The problem with this red tribe is that a lot of these people aren't. Like, we have a lot of people here who are not traditionally schooled. If that makes sense. We got like Kanoi, we got Jaden, we got Flynn, we got Lily. These people who never went to real school, right? I mean, they were all like trained like. And with Flynn, it was just like the world was ending, right? I don't know. Maybe he did go to school before that. Actually, now I think about it, because he was already like 18 or whatever. So whatever. But
Anyone you
at least with the
think
other
of
three,
that
I mean, they all went to
bad
like
to happen to Torque Dog?
the martial arts schools and whatever.
I never had that big of a problem with him personally. but I
While with the
know
blue
other
tribe,
people
it's
did.
like, I mean, we have
Quite a few,
Decker,
actually.
who's kind of in the same situation. I
if
don't
you
know about
noticed, but
Dane.
He was a bit of a griefer.
Yeah, and a
Was after
thief.
looking at this again, I kind of
Thief,
feel like
huh?
the red tribe does pull this out.
Interesting.
I don't know. I think it's what is Dane Romero? Like, I don't know what he is in terms of like what was his profession before, or was he just like he was a sports guy. Okay. Yeah, I'm reading his. Okay, that's whatever. Who cares? I think we give it to. Let's just give it to the red tribe. Fuck it. Who cares? All right, blue tribe goes to tribal. And yeah, I mean, I don't know who goes home again. I think there's that 5-person
Seems like Lizzie and
Power
Torque Dog
Ranger
really
alliance.
didn't like each other. Know anything else about that?
And
Oh, that. Real shame. Real shame.
He
now it's
broke
just a
into her
matter. Yeah,
house
it's
and
just a
stole
matter of
bunch stuff from
who
her. She was super upset about it.
they want to
You
go
don't
after.
say.
Do they go after Richie?
Thanks,
Do they
you
go
two.
after Decker?
This has
Do
been
they go after Dane?
enlightening.
No problem.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like they have to go after Decker.
So did you find anything
But
out for
I could see them
Stacy
going
or
for Richie too.
Sturdy
I don't
Cat?
think they go after
Standy
Dane.
Cat?
I don't think they go after
Right,
Phenomenus
right.
either. I think
So did you find anything out?
it's Decker or
Apparently,
Richie.
Torque Dog was a well-known thief.
A thief, huh? That might have something to do with it, don't you think?
I think
Agreed.
they vote for each other. I think Decker votes for Richie.
So,
Richie votes for
Torque Dog
Decker.
was a thief, and he supposedly had something
I think
rare.
they gotta go for
feels
Decker,
like there's
right?
still a
I mean, I
piece
feel like that's
missing.
the only thing that
No
really
one
makes
will tell me that
sense.
this
And to be
rare
honest, if they get rid of
item
Decker, that kind of opens up the game where
I
there's
think I
no
can
more
shed some
villains.
light
It's
on that
just
situation, actually.
Rangers against Rangers sort of thing.
Now my curiosity.
And yeah, I think once he's gone, the only person here that isn't a Ranger at all is
Of
Kanoi.
course he did.
Oh, and Phenomenus, but whatever. Oh, and
There's a
Richie.
temple way out
Whatever,
in
who
the
cares?
middle of
Whatever. Fuck
No
it,
one
whatever.
knows
Who
who
cares?
built it, but it's
Decker
been
goes
there
home.
forever. People have been trying to track down the temple's location for ages because they want this treasure.
So here we go, we're at a
supposedly deep in
swap.
its basement.
Swap into
Now,
2 tribes of
it
5, 1
looks
tribe of
just
6.
like an ordinary flint and steel, but it's actually super rare. It's got this enchantment on it.
It can open portals to other worlds.
Exactly. Wait, what?
I really hate this game, by the way. Like, I don't know if I've mentioned that enough.
You know that?
I really fucking hate this game. This game sucks.
Have you seen it? Have you seen it today?
I expect it to be good.
I actually have one of my
Like,
own.
obviously, I that's why I talked about that a lot
Yeah,
before
I
we
do.
even played this.
Just
That
used
I
it a little
expect it
while
to be
ago.
good,
Put
but
that
it was
away.
Telltale.
You can't just pull that out here. Okay.
So
You know,
that, and
I
also
had a
mixing up the
theory
fact
about
that
why
I
you
did
were
want to do
here,
a Telltale Marathon
and
at some
I
point, and
think
also
I just
I
prove
wanted to know the characters from this game, so I could make a Survivor series out of it.
Everyone?
Out of like the
We've
Telltale
all been
stuff. Like I
freaking out,
kind of felt like I
wondering why we
needed
were all brought
to
here.
play it.
Why, Torque Dog
So
died?
it's like, I mean, either
And
way I was
Jesse
going to
has
play it,
just
but
uncovered
yeah,
a
this is not
very
good.
important clue.
This is
What?
easily the worst
Really?
Telltale game.
Whoever killed Torque Dog,
Supposedly season 2
whoever invited
slightly
us,
better, but still
they're
not
after
great.
the enchanted flint and steel.
Still, whatever, who cares?
Stumpy! Pull yourself together! Sparkles!
Quick!
Greetings, adventurers. I am the White Pumpkin.
Well,
Use you as the treasure I desire. I will not rest until it is mine, even if I have to resort to murder.
White pumpkin, too cute to die.
They're going Sparkles! They're going Sparkles!
What's going on?
Whoa, hang on!
This is awful. Terrible. Who was that guy?
And there's no such thing as white pumpkins!
Tell that to all of the white pumpkins
So
hanging all over the
dumb.
place.
Oh my fucking god, this is so
I really don't
dumb.
like it.
Oh my god. Wes and Alex are on the same tribe. Thank God for that. Ah, fuck.
Farewell.
Yeah, trapped by sand, that's a rough way to go.
Yeah, super rough. And I'm not gonna be next. I'm out of here. Ugh.
Bye, Aloy. Or Chloe. That seems like something Chloe would say.
So much for a nice dinner party.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, I'm doing the tribe swap right now.
Shut the door! Shut the door!
Oh, fuck. Ah, no. Okay. I was trying to do it with one hand. I wasn't paying attention. Alright,
Don't be scared. So we're stuck in here. And if we're stuck in here, we're all doomed.
yeah, trying to do tribe swaps though. I don't care.
I
Whatever.
thought I heard Sparkle say something about a flint and steel.
Oh, please don't bring that up again.
Well, obviously Torque Dog didn't steal it.
Okay, but who then?
Jesse?
Well,
Yeah, what is this, Clue?
I guess I'm next then.
Nope, not happening.
You seem weirdly calm right now. Aren't you scared?
Terrified, Jesse. This white pumpkin is doing things I can't explain. And now it appears that he wants to kill me. So, yes, very scared.
Well, I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation for how the White Pumpkin is doing all this. I mean, the whole place has got to be rigged with traps, right? Torque Dog, trap. Sparkles, trap.
Yeah. We need to find out what makes these traps tick.
Sure. Yeah, I have to go pretty soon. Fuck me.
Investigate that
Yeah, I just want to get I
keep those
said
guys
this
in the
before.
hall for
I'm
now
pretty
so I
much
can keep
going to for the next like until pretty much Wednesday.
Don't want them messing up the crime
It's gonna be a lot of like me
I'm
recording like
sticking with you,
one
Jesse.
episode at random
Doesn't seem
times.
safe to wander off alone.
It's not really gonna be a lot of me
Clear
like
out.
spending like
This is a
3 to 4
crime
hours
scene.
recording or whatever like I normally do. It's more than 3,
Okay.
like 5 or 6 hours.
How are
But either
you doing
way,
this,
it's gonna be
White
just a lot of me like at random times just recording an episode just because I have time. Okay, well that just happened. Okay. Time. There we go. My fucking... I lifted up the controller and then everything fucked up. Like, I lifted up the controller like, way too much and then just everything fucked up. Alright, I don't know what we're doing right now. Again, I'm still doing the swap here. We're almost done now. I mean...
Impressive.
Anything?
Nah. Looks like a regular old
Okay,
fireplace.
we have the swap tribes. Yeah, the yellow tribe's kind of a clusterfuck, but whatever. We have red tribe, Alex, Wes, Jaden, Sam, and Flynn. A pretty strong tribe. Blue tribe, because I mean they have a mix of everything. They have puzzle maker. They have a puzzle maker in Flynn. They have pretty strong physical people, so that's a pretty good tribe. Blue tribe, we have Damon, Chadley, Dane, James, and Catherine. Another pretty strong tribe. And then we got the shit tribe here of yellow, where we have Ashley Hammond's fine, Richie is there, Lily Chillman, Ronnie, Kanoy, and then Phenomena. So I mean, really, it's the 3 females, which I mean, they're actually are there 4 females left? Oh, there's 4 females left. But either way, 3 females, which I mean, they're pretty good. I think they dominate this tribe, and then I think they'll probably pick up Richie and then get rid of Phenomenus, then Kanoy, then probably Richie. If they go to all 3 tribals, we'll see. Dude, I wouldn't mind that because I don't really care. I don't really care if those 3 don't make the merge. So yeah. So we got the first immunity challenge, post merge. Can we just do all these at once? I want like, will they lose every challenge? Because if they do, I think we can easily just do this entire section like really quickly. Catways will dive underwater to retrieve buoys. Yeah, the basketball challenge. I feel like the blue tribe wins this. I mean, they have Chad, they have Damon, they have Dane, and James, Catherine. I feel like that's a really good tribe for this. And yeah, I feel like the red tribe comes in second. Jaden, Sam, Flynn, Wes. I think Wes and Alex are probably the standouts there for the basketball portion. While the yellow tribe,
like the exact
maybe
spot where the
Richie,
White
maybe
Pumpkin
Richie can
appeared.
actually win
But now,
that one.
just a portrait.
No, I just feel like they'll be so far behind from
Unless-
Kanoy and Phenomenus. Yeah, I feel like they go for Phenomenus first. Yeah, I think they go for Phenomenus first, and then Phenomenus go. I think it's like a unanimous vote for Phenomenus. Phenomenus probably goes for I don't know. I could see him going for Richie. So there we go, 5-1. I might not even play any more of this, to be honest. Right now, I don't fucking care about this. I'd rather get through this pre-merge section here. So we got that. Second immunity challenge is... What is the second immunity challenge? 2 tribe mates race down a series of bounce beams to retrieve 3 bags of coconuts. Oh, it's the... Okay. Okay, with the table at the end. Okay. Yeah, this is when I was always confusing for, yeah, this is when I was always confusing with the blindfold challenge. But either way, it's a table maze. Or it could be, actually, no, it's probably the, yeah, actually, no, it's the table maze, right? Yeah, I remember now. This is one where, like, yeah, Michaela really did well at this. Okay, yeah, this is the one where Figgy went home, so, I see the same result. I think Red Tribe pulls this one out. I feel like Jaden, Alex, West, I think that's kind of Flynn. I feel like they would do better at this. Then Blue Tribe comes in second. Yellow Tribe goes to Tribal again. And I think they vote out Kanoy this time. I think they all vote for Kanoy. I think Kanoy votes for Richie. There we go. 4-1. And now we're at the penultimate tribal for the merge, and this is the slingshot challenge. And guess what? I think it's the same result. Again, I just think this one tribe is just so underpowered in like every facet. Like they don't have any strategic, they don't have any smart people in terms of puzzles. They don't have any physical people. So I think same result. I think probably blue comes out ahead in this one though. But either way, it doesn't really matter. I think Richie goes home. I think they wrote out Richie. Because the other 3 are all yellow rangers too. I just realized that. Yeah, the other 3 are yellow rangers. There's one. The other female in the game is Catherine. She's a pink ranger. So, but yeah, I think they vote for Richie. I think Richie probably goes for maybe Lily, maybe Ronnie. I don't know. I think Lily. I mean, Lily and Ashley were on different tribes than him at the beginning, so I think it's between those 2. And I could see him getting along with Ashley. So let's give it to. He votes for Lily. Doesn't matter though. So Richie's gone, yay! So we're at the merge now. Well, I think we'll stop the Survivor stuff for right now. I feel like we need to go further than this. Actually, you know what? Maybe we will. Fuck it. I mean, I have time. Also, I feel like again, like if we get through the merge boot here, this will probably help us out for later down the road because the merge boot. Again, the merge boot's the toughest one to really get together. Like who's with who, what happens there. Unless it's a really simple merge boot, and then when it's simple merge boot, it just makes the next vote really tough to get together. Like if there's like a really obvious person to go after, like there was with a couple of the previous seasons, then yeah, it's whatever. But who cares? Whatever. All right. So yeah, the people left are Alex, Wes, Jaden, Sam, Flynn, Damon, Chad, Dane, James, Catherine, Ashley, Lily, Ronnie, and I feel like right away the women have an alliance there. Alright, well let's do the immunity challenge. The immunity challenge is stand on a narrow perch with their hands above their head. Okay, the bucket. Okay. I think I could see Jaden doing well. At that, I think Chad could do well. Yeah, I think it's one of the 2, Jaden or Chad. Who flinches first? I mean, the thing is, like, we've seen more flaws from Jaden than we have from Chad, so I guess we'll go for Chad. Alright, yeah, we'll go for Chad. Chad wins immunity. And, yeah, I mean, we'll have to go through the votes, but, I mean, considering, I believe, everyone left is a ranger, to some degree. Yeah, all 13 are rangers. So, I mean, was there even a single ranger? Yeah, there was one ranger that went out pre-merge, but for the most part, yeah, I mean, all the rangers got to the merge. Mind you, I mean, Alex is kind of a separate thing. Obviously, due to him being, I don't know, it's weird with Alex.
It's just a costume on an armor stand with a jukebox for a voice. No sign of how it was triggered.
Wow. The White Pumpkin must have some amazing redstone skills to rig up something like this. But why? Must have taken a lot of work to rig up. They must have a reason for it.
I think it was to scare us. A warning.
Well, mission
So,
accomplished.
okay, we have a group of 3 Red Rangers here. And Alex, Wes. I'm thinking, would Alex and Wes really want to work together? I don't know. I mean, again, because they're pretty much complete opposites in terms of personality. That and also, the gen stuff that happened. I don't know. But I feel like Jaden and Wes would get along. We got Sam. I don't really know what to do with Sam. I mean, he's just kind of weird. We got Flynn. I think Flynn, Damon, and Chad. I could see that being a pretty tight alliance. I think Dane and Navarro are an alliance, and then I guess Sam. You know, I could see Sam and Alex. They both come from the future. There we go. So we have a lot of random groups here. It's just a matter of which groups come together. And yeah, this might be tough to figure out. So. I feel like the Flynn, Damon, Chad, Wesley, Jaden is like an alliance. And I feel like they can pick up the Catherine, Ashley, Lily, Ronnie group. So I kind of feel like that's what becomes the core. Obviously, there'll be some flipping in the next couple of votes, I would think. But I think that's the core, and I think they go for... who do they go for? I mean, I think Dane is probably a threat. I think, to be honest, they might just go for Alex. I think maybe that's what they do. I think maybe they do go for Alex. I mean, so we got Wes, Jaden, Flynn, Damon, Chad. Because I think Alex is a threat. I mean, Alex is a threat. I mean, so is Dane, though. I think it's one of the two. I do feel like they go for Alex first, though. Also because, like, I think from these other people's perspective, they want to split up. Make sure that there's no chance of Alex and Wes getting together, which I don't think there is anyway, but I feel like you would want to get rid of that possibility. Because, I mean, these other people, and Dane, James, Sam, like, they don't have a connection with any of the other people in the majority right now. So I feel like you might as well just cut the connection between Wes and Alex. So I think that's 9 votes for Alex. The other 4 are probably, I mean, he probably votes for Dane. Yeah, I think Sam and Alex vote for Dane. And I think probably just Dane and James vote for Alex as well. So, I mean, really, it's 11-2. I think that's the first time we've ever gotten that type of vote here. 11-2. But there we go. Yeah, Alex is the boot. So, I think it's pretty easy to see where this is going to go from here. Like, I think probably the next boot will be Dane, unless he wins immunity. And then from that point on, where Dane wins immunity, it'll probably, where Dane gets voted out, that's probably where a flip will happen. I mean, you would have Sam and James as kind of the people on the outs. I mean, I think, yeah, that's probably where a flip will happen, and we'll just see where it plays out from there. But, yeah, I mean, there we go. I think that'll be the end of this episode. So yeah, next episode we'll go ahead and continue on. We'll play out pretty much. I think we could do the rest of the season. I feel like this is the season has been going by pretty quick. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. You know, I am supposed to be getting ready right now, but fuck it. Let's just play more until, like, yeah. Let's just play out more until. So I think I'm not gonna play more of the Minecraft, whatever. I just let it stay here. But let's just play out more of the Survivor stuff. So, next challenge, bouncing a ball on a bow. I don't know. I feel like Chad could win that too. I feel like Chad is like a beast at endurance challenges here. I feel like he wins immunity. Chad wins immunity. So I mean, where do the votes go here? I guess it's Dane, right? I mean, I guess that's where it has to go. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think it's. I mean, Dane or James. I mean, James is in the same spot, but I feel like Dane is more outwardly threatening. So I think they go for Dane. Dane and James go for Sam. So we go 10-2. Dane is the boot. And as I said, I think now is where a flip is probably going to happen. Then I don't think it's a guarantee, though. I think also a flip could not happen. But I feel like if you're the females, you kind of want the flip to happen here. Because they only have a group of 4. So I think you got to pick up I mean, really, it's going to be a fight for who picks up James and who picks up Sam. And to be honest, I think the women already pick up Sam. I mean, Sam was someone who had a really good relationship with Z. So I could see Sam gravitating towards these other Yellow Rangers. So there's that. So next immunity challenge was the stand on a pole, balance a statue, whatever. That was won by David, won by Zeke. Again, I just feel like Chad sweeps these endurance challenges. So I think we give it to Chad. And then what to do now? I mean, again, can they get Navarro on their side? That's the thing. If they can get Navarro on their side, a massive flip happens here. Because I also think at this point, I think once this flip starts initiating, I think the Wes, Jaden, Flynn, Damon, Chad alliance will also realize that this has been starting as well. The thing is, who do they go for? I'm kind of thinking they go for Jaden. Though I can see them going for Damon, actually. I think Damon is actually the the glue here, because Damon has a good alliance with Flynn, he has a good alliance with Wes, he has a good alliance with Chad Lee. So I mean, I feel like Damon is the guy you want to go after. So I feel like Sam votes that way. I think James, Catherine, Ashley, Lily, Ronnie, I think the flip happens. The thing is, where the other votes fall, I mean, again, I think they realize that the flip is happening. So I think they probably go for someone like Lily. Yeah, I think they go for Lily. Or Ashley. I could see them going for Ashley as well. Doesn't matter, though. I mean, either way, the flip happens. 6-5. Damon is the boot. So, Ashley gets 5 votes. Okay. Now we're at the next tribal council, which this is the first one that isn't an endurance challenge. I think this is where Chad will probably be booted here. It's a puzzle challenge. It's a maze, like a hand. Like, I don't know how you describe it. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Stood behind a cage door, maneuver blindly the handle through a maze on the other side, unlocking the door, and then complete a slide puzzle. Again, obviously very mental challenge. I think Flynn probably pulls this one out. Yeah, I think Flynn probably pulls this one out. So if Flynn wins immunity, I mean, that's it for Chad. I don't think Chad has much of a shot. I think his own people probably vote him out too. I mean, I think considering he won 3 in a row, I think you gotta get rid of Chad. I mean, he already has 6 votes right away, and then I think even like Wes probably votes for Chad as well. I don't know. Fuck it. Let's just make it 6-4. Why not? I think they vote for Chad. I think the remaining 4 go for probably... I don't know. They need someone that they would flip against. I think maybe Lily. I don't see... someone that, like, Sam and Navarro would flip against. Maybe Catherine. Again, they need to find someone that they would be willing to flip against, and I think Catherine's probably the most likely person, but even then, I just don't think it happens. Especially when Chad is up for grabs. I think you gotta get rid of Chad. Again, he won 4 immunities in a row. So there we go. Chad is the next boot. And here we are at the final 9? Yeah, final 9. And I think a flip can happen here too, but we'll see. So immunity challenge, use 2 handles to hold a bar, metal bar. I mean, I would think that this would go to someone like Wes. Wes, Jaden. Yeah, I'm thinking Wes or Flynn. Let's give it to Wes. Let's give it to Wes. Wes wins immunity. And to be honest, I don't think it really matters, because I do think a flip happens here. I do think the guys get together here and vote out one of the women. The thing is who they vote out. I mean, I feel like it would be smart to get rid of one of these, the Yellow Rangers, in Ashley, Lily, and Ronnie. The thing is, like, would Sam and Catherine want to flip against them? I feel like the person who... I don't know. I mean, maybe. I think maybe. I think they vote out Ashley, I think. I think Ashley's probably the bigger threat out of that grouping. So I think they vote for Ashley. So 5 votes for Ashley. Navarro and Sam flip. And then the others, I think they probably go for Flynn, because he just won immunity. So there we go. 5-4. Ashley is the boot. Yeah, now we're at the final 8. Can we finish the season? We could possibly finish the season. I don't know. I mean, it might. We would have to go through it pretty quickly. But whatever. Okay. So, final 8. Transport 10 discs across obstacle course. That seems like a West challenge. Or it could be a Jaden challenge. I think Jaden. Let's give it to Jaden. Let's spread the immunities. We got Jaden winning immunity here. And really, again, it just comes down to Navarro and Sam, where they want to go. And like I think Wes is probably the target right now. From Catherine, Lily, and Ronnie. I think the others. And then again, does at this point, to be honest, I don't think Catherine's really with that group that much anymore. Like I feel like with Ashley gone, I don't feel like Catherine really has much of a connection to Lily and Ronnie. So I kind of feel like maybe she builds a new alliance with Sam, Navarro. I mean, Catherine, Navarro, I could see that being a group. I don't know. I mean, I think maybe they do go and vote out one of Lily or Ronnie. And I think Lily's the bigger threat. So I think maybe they get rid of Lily. I think same votes, but added Catherine. I think that probably happens. And I think maybe they flip against each other. Maybe they vote for Catherine too. I mean, maybe they're dicks. So there we go. 6-2. So yeah. Did Lily only get one vote up until now? I could have sworn she got more. I guess not. Okay. Lily's gone. We're at the final 7. Final 7 immunity was the puzzle. Going back and forth for the puzzle. I think Flynn probably wins. Again, I think Flynn's probably the best puzzle maker left. So there's that. And now we're at a position where this decides the end game. We have the 3 of Flynn, Jaden, and Wes. We also have we have Sam, Navarro, Catherine. I think that's a 3 at this point. And I think Ronnie is the swing vote. I think she sides with the Navarro group. And I think they probably go for Wes. I mean, I think Wes is probably the boot. Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably what happens. Or they could go for Jaden. Actually, maybe they go for Jaden. I think they go for Jaden actually, because I think I could see Sam having a better relationship with Wes, and also I know for sure Catherine would have a better relationship with Wes. So maybe they go for Jaden. 4-3. I think the other 3 go for probably Navarro. Yeah, I think probably Navarro. So there we go. 4-3. Jaden is the boot. You know what? Actually, we could finish this all in one episode. That's kind of funny. I don't think I've ever done that before. Is finish an entire season in one video. So let's try to go for it. I might not even. Well, yeah. Okay. So what do we got here? Final 6 immunity is the obstacle course with the puzzle at the end. Again, I feel like just Flynn's so far ahead in terms of puzzles that I feel like he wins immunity. And I kind of feel like at this point, I feel like it's probably... That probably means Wes is gone. I don't... Well... I mean... If Kat wants to keep Wes... I mean, Wes already has Flynn. I think she could get Ronnie and go after Navarro. I think maybe that could happen. Yeah, maybe they go after James. Like, what's it? Catherine, Ronnie, Wes, and Flynn. So, I mean, James is running this game, but I think at this point, yeah, I think he gets taken out. I think he's a pretty big threat. I think, and obviously, Sam and James go for Wes. So, 4-2. So, we are down to the final 5. Final 5 immunity was the transporting the tiles back and forth, do a word puzzle at the end. Again, a word puzzle is a bit different from an actual puzzle, so I don't feel like Flynn wins this one. I kind of feel like Kat wins this one. I could see Kat doing well at the word puzzle. And I feel like Wes was kind of a slacker, so I feel like Kat probably wins this one. So Kat wins immunity. Again, she's really in the driver's seat at this point, I think. I think it's her and Wes, and then her, Wes, and Flynn. I mean, then again, I don't think she would want to keep Flynn around. I think Flynn's the boot here. I think everyone votes. I think Flynn... I think Wes doesn't vote for Flynn. I think Wes probably votes for Sam. Yeah, Sam. And Flynn votes for Sam. So 3-2. Now we're down to the final vote. Final vote. I think Wes is in danger. I mean, even though I think Kat has a better relationship with Wes, I think Wes is clearly a pretty big threat right now in the sense that he has a good chunk of his alliance in the jury. So, yeah, I mean, who wins final immunity? Final immunity is the stacking the things. I kind of feel like Ronnie probably comes out of nowhere and wins this, which Ronnie's been pretty quiet this season. I feel like. I mean, I feel like the only time she really made any impact was that swing vote at the final 7. But I feel like Ronnie wins immunity, and I don't know. I'm kind of thinking. I'm thinking they vote. Maybe they vote out Sam though. Sam does also have some allies. No, I think they vote out Wes. I think it's Wes. Wes votes for Sam.